made it live. In case you missed it, I am picking this vlog up right where I left you in the last vlog. And I'm gonna pick up the vlog right after this. You're coming with me to LA. I am still in my full Lacoste fit, my cutie little Miami Open sweatsuit. And I just finished my very long journey from Miami to LA, and I just checked into the one hotel. This room is exquisite. I feel like me and the one hotel were just in cahoots these days, because I was just at the one in New York and now I'm here in LA, and yeah. Beautiful. And why are we here, you may ask? Well, Armani Beauty Baby has launched a new lip gloss. But I'm in desperate need to go to the gym and eat. I haven't eaten anything. I haven't had any sustenance. I wanted to sleep on the plane. I didn't sleep on the plane. My eyes are crying inside and I need a coffee. So I think I'm just literally gonna go as is. Yeah, what the heck? Let's go get some coffee and sustenance, my friends. Welcome to LA. Oh yeah. Yeah. I've got to be honest with you guys, this is going to be one of the more unrelatable tales that I've ever told you. But we are together in my underwear, so I hope that we can just join in this togetherness. Let me just begin by gathering my things, shall we? Okay, so first of all, I'm a psychopath. I put my chocolate collagen powder in here, which is a new thing that I've been doing and trying, mixing in my coffee, which is delicious. I did the Gorilla Mind cinnamon churro protein powder and my creatine. I put that in here, and when I waltzed down the hill to the little Alfred coffee shop I ordered, this is important, the details are important, I got a small iced Americano in a big cup, asked for my almond milk on the side, I poured the almond milk in here, shooketh, gave it a good shake, and poured it on top of my iced Americano. And that's insane. Like, the steps are a lot, but it tastes so good that I don't know what to say. It's so delicious, and now when I drink my regular like black iced Americano or anything else, I'm like, I don't know what to say. So is it a lot of steps? Yes. Is it worth it for me? Yes. It's so good. Then, this sequence of events, the reason why I ventured out was to find coffee, food. Then I also needed workout clothing. Here's the unrelatable part. I did not pack properly for this trip. It's been 3 stops. I saw my friends in Florida. We were in Miami. Now I'm here in LA. And I absolutely underestimated the fact that I would not be doing laundry. So I ran out of workout clothes. And one could say, you could just not work out. Or what I would usually do is just like give my things a little rinsey rinse in the bath or sink. That's fine. But Dan, bless him, took the things that I don't need. He took my dirty laundry cube home with him. So I literally have no workout clothes, but I really want to work out tonight, and I really want to do Runyon tomorrow if the weather gods are with us. So here's another part of the story. When I was with my friend Ellie just now in Florida, she was wearing this cute sports bra when we went to Solid Core. And I was like, Ellie, this is so cute. It must be a new style for Set Active. I don't know if you guys remember, but eons ago, I had quite a few pieces from Set Active, actually. Did I give them to my sister? I don't actually recall what I did with them, but I didn't like the fit. But they have this new style, and I saw, lo and behold, Ellie, I'm absolutely copying you. There was a Set Active store right near this little Alfred coffee shop, so I stopped in and got it. So yes, I did just go spend a couple $100s on some workout clothes. So dear Dawn, dear DIY body, this is commitment to the program, okay? But this is all fine and dandy because I went into the Set Active store, picked up a couple things, which I'll show you in a bit, and the girls who worked there were like, oh my god, what did you order from Alfred's? It looks so good! Which I then had to tell them my tale, because I had this with me too, of why I was so crazy. But just in case they ever happened to see this, just know they were so lovely, and I was in a delirious state. So that leads me to now. And I did not, in fact, find any food on my journey. There was nothing, like, I didn't want to go sit down. I don't want to go that crazy. And the Tender Greens was an extra 14-minute walk away, and I just can't. Guys, walking up that hill, I underestimated how hot it was outside right now. I'm currently air drying my sweatsuit, and you can't see it because it's a white t-shirt, but I soaked it right through. Holy crap, that was a sweaty walk up, and I was like, you know what, I simply can't. So I've just ordered Tender Greens on Uber Eats, and apparently 9 minutes away. What happened? Well, then I guess there's been a delay. But yeah, it's 3 p.m., which means it's 6 p.m. Miami time, and I have yet to eat anything other than this, you know, half a protein scoop, which I've now consumed. And I can't think straight. I'm starving. That was way too much uphill sweaty activity for me. in this status. So again, to the set active girls who witnessed my delirious state, I hope you can forgive me. I just tried on the shorts. They're cute. Cute little shorts. Luxform bike shorts. And I got them in size small. I was gonna get medium and she was like, girl, you need to get a small. I said, okay. She said people size down, so that's nice. And the food has arrived. So in case you didn't know, I love tender greens. I love tender greens so much. Last time we were in LA, I tried Goop Kitchen, also loved it, but I just needed to get this shrimp in my body. I always get the shrimp plate with an extra side of shrimp. Every plate comes with a little piece of bread, which is so good. I got the side of seasonal vegetables, and then normally I get like mashed potatoes or brown rice, but they actually had some chicken soup. I always love a good soup. It's so good. I finished my food and it took me a full hour to bring myself to actually get to the gym. I just made some pre-workout. I'm having this at 4 p.m. Yes, I'm sure that's not recommended by the world, but I did want to show you guys my little workout outfit because I bought this sports bra. I actually bought it a while ago. I don't know if anyone saw the TikTok or when I mentioned it on YouTube when I bought the knitted brown, is it called Argyle sweater? I don't know, the knitted sweater from Lacoste. I bought this at the same time and like a cute little skirt. I don't think this is there anymore, but it's a collab they did with Bandier. Really cute, really comfortable. And these are the shorts, the little set active shorts. I've gotta say, well, you know, I like that it says the little set there. I think that's cute. They're a nice length. Nothing compares to the Lululemon Align 8-inch shorts. They're only available online. They've been sold out forever. I need a new pair so badly. The quality of these doesn't feel great, honestly. It really doesn't. Like, they're serving a purpose right now, but the Lululemon Align shorts, like, they can't be beat. I have yet to find a pair of shorts that have beat the quality of them. Anyway, there's my unsolicited shorts review. But let's go check out the gym and see if we can get in a good leg day. Very nice gym, not a lot of machines, but there's everything you need. You've got all the dumbbells, got a little squat rack with a stunning view, might I add. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to leave you hanging, but you know when you just, sometimes you just need a musical moment when you're getting ready, and I just needed some pumping beats to get me pumped up. But I did shower. I don't know if you can see the remnant droplets. I promise I scrubbed my body, but I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow. So I did a cutie little slick pony, and then I just put some elastics in to create some little bobbles, which I thought made it a little extra special. Listen, I'm a Lacoste girly now. I did buy a lot before I left for the trip. This is one of the little jackets I bought. It's a little crop jacket. I love it. I was gonna wear this or a double denim fit, but I feel like this is a little bit more interesting. I'll show you my full outfit in a sec, but I'm gonna film my makeup for you tomorrow. Did a little lip combo, used the new Prisma glass. This is the shade 2. Very, very juicy lip. And then that Lisa Eldridge mascara is slapping, you guys. Wow. Also, I mentioned to you my theory about the lash curlers. I feel like using the lash curlers was bending my lashes down, and since I just stopped using them, they're almost completely back to normal. So, not the lash curlers turning me into a fallen lady. Yeah, that's my look. Also, I have put white strips in, because dang, they were just looking a little yellow, guys. But let me show you my full outfit. If you can even see it in this light at this point. I don't know if you can see, but I've got my little silver heels on to match my silver earrings. Naghetti bag. I can't get enough of this bag. It is so cute. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the colors, the navy, the cream, white, it just goes with everything. Everything that I wear. It's the perfect size. Oh, yeah. I just love this thing so much. The only sad thing is that it is white. And even though these bags are machine washable, which I think is incredible, I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep it crisp white. You know, that's gonna fade. So that's sad. Not the best light, again, to show you the fit, but hopefully this gives you an idea. And I'm just gonna go meet up with the crew There's no like event tonight or anything. We're just having dinner at the hotel, saying hello to everybody. Oh, that's my phone. Pardon me. Cheers! Cheers! Of course. I don't know what's Thank you so much. Good morning. You would not believe the Leaning Tower of Pisa that I have the camera sitting on right now. I'm almost out of my little Tatcha Kissu lip mask. Honestly, one of my favorite lip treatments of all time, in case anyone cares. So this is the set that I bought. It looked way cuter on Ellie because she has actual boobs and this like hugged her boobs, and all I have is my armpit bubble. So it highlights the armpit bubble, you know? And I'm doing an upper body day this morning. And so that can be annoying because if I do any row movement, usually my little armpit bubble pinches and it's kind of painful. So actually this might have been the worst thing that I've ever bought for myself in terms of workout things. And that's on having a wide rib cage and no boobs. LOL. Also the pants are kind of weird. I don't know how to feel about them. They're nice and toy, which is nice. But they definitely sit lower. Like it's like half of my belly button is showing, which is kind of a weird height. And I'm trying to like crank them up. But anyway, in case anyone cared, this is my little set active fit. And that's the blessing of being on East Coast time right now. I set my alarm for 6:30 because we're gonna go do running at 7. But I woke up at 5. Like breezy, naturally, feeling great, no problem. So I'm having my pre-workout and creatine. I'm gonna go do an upper body day. Also, that burn that I got in Florida, it's the craziest, most random burn I've ever had, for sure. Like, wait, okay. Anyway. Back in the bathroom, LOL. I just finished my little upper body day. They don't have a cable machine, so I had to sub some things. I wasn't able to do my full day, but it's fine because we still got it done. I packed my little walking belt. I'm certain I've mentioned this before. Honestly, I should have included it in my things that I always use and never talk about because this would be one of them. But whenever we're getting our steps in, our little strolls, this is what I use. I always put like a credit card, my house keys, and my phone, and that's all I need when I go for a stroll. And the last time we were in LA, I had my brown Naghetti bag and I literally hiked with that, and the amount of people that commented on that was so funny. But like I was trying to bring my vlog camera, I have my water bottle. Like what I need is one of those running vests that I can just put everything into, or some kind of backpack. But I'm not gonna do that today. I'm not gonna bring this. So I'm gonna leave the vlog camera. We're just gonna cut to some nice shots with the phone. So farewell, my darlings. Please enjoy this musical montage of our morning run-in hike walk. Look at that view, guys. Wow. So it's their first time in LA. They're getting no view today. It's kind of cool. It's like we're sitting in a cloud. Well, I think we are, but you know. Okay, you guys are you're gonna kill me because, you know, it's cold. Like it was cold outside, cold and dark, and we went to Great White, which was outside, and we were all just so cold after our like sweaty gym and sweaty hike, okay? And then we sat and we all just got such a chill. So when I got back to the room, I hopped right in the bath. Right in the bath. I had a steamy little bath, got in my robe, and then I laid down and I had a nap because I was like, well, I didn't have a great sleep, so let me just snooze for a bit. And I had grandiose plans for today. I was like, oh, I'll go outside and wander and stroll and maybe do a shop, whatever. I proceeded to turn on Quiet on Set, the new little 4-part documentary series that just came out, and here I am on episode 4, and I have just ordered myself some lunch. And let's just talk about that for a second, shall we? While we open up, I'll show you a little lunch haul, okay? I've just been like playing the show, I've been going through the calendar, seeing what's up, drinking a little coffee. If you ask me like what my ideal day is, like add in some sunshine beach time, this is like pretty much a perfect day for me. And perhaps not everybody will know this feeling, but I'm never alone. I'm never alone. Dan and I are always together, and I love him to bits. I'm obsessed with the man. I spend every waking second with him. But I realize that when I'm alone, I just like to lay. It's like this peace. Also, what a lovely room. This happened to me when I went to Paris. I had a night in Paris alone, and I was like, I wanted to go out and do all these fabulous things, but sometimes I'm like, what brings me joy is just like peace and some silence sometimes, especially because life can be so go, go, go. There's so much, like my social cup is filled often. And when I have these moments of peace, I kind of just like to soak in it, you know? And we've also got the big event tonight, so I know I'm gonna be like chatting and on all night long. So I just decided to moss today. And wow, this Quiet on Set documentary, I was like, so dope. I mean, anytime I see any discussions about Amanda Bynes, I'm always sad because I just loved her so much. And ugh, sad. Anyway, yeah, I wanted this to be a little bit more adventurous for you, but here we are, guys. Okay, this is what I ordered from Goop Kitchen. It's so good. Okay, this is the Hollywood bowl with herby aioli. We got a little hard-boiled egg, some pickled red onions, greens, there's rice, and then there's these little crispy bits in here that are so good. Chicken, and then this sauce, this dressing is so phenomenal. Oh, anyway, I would like to know the seasoning that they put in this. It's crack. It's so good. Anyway, I'm gonna finish Quiet on Set and eat my lunch. Then I'll prepare myself to get ready, and we'll get ready together. How many times have we done this? We need to do like a peace sign count. It's getting embarrassing at this point. Hi, obviously I've showered. I did my air wrap. The makeup I'm wearing tonight is the makeup I've been wearing, obviously, on this entire trip, all these travels. This is what I've been putting on my face. The little base combo I've been doing is the Armani Fluid Sheer Glow Enhancer. Whenever I'm feeling dull, tired, dry, which is most of the time, especially when I'm traveling, I like to add a little bit of glow, and this is just like the same size as the little travel size as the Luminous Silk Foundation, so the two paired together is just very nice. The foundation is in the shade 5, and that is my like fake tan shade. I do have a remnant tan on. It's like day four of my tan being on, and it's starting to peel off. It's so disgusting. I don't know why. I see people talk about adding another layer of tan on. They'll be like, oh, I did one layer of tan, and then 2 days later I did another layer, and I'm like, my tan peels off me like in gobs. Like I could never apply another layer on top of it. I don't know how people do that. I just forgot what this was called for a second. Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate. This is my deeper contour. It's definitely drying up and being a little bit more curdly on my face. It's not as creamy and beautiful as it once was. It's been sitting like this for so long. This light is the worst light to get ready in because it's so harsh. It's creating so many shadows that I can't actually see like what my makeup is doing. Especially because my nose is like so bumpy. I'm like, what is the shadow and what have I actually placed onto my face? You know what I mean? Then on top of that, we're doing concealer, Armani Luminous Silk Concealer, also in the shade 5. Take a little bit of this around. With this little kind of like half underpainting routine that I've been doing for so long, and kind of like different variations of this routine, I just found that doing these small layers, using my big fluffy brushes, it just helps with the longevity of the makeup so much. And it's just made such a difference. I feel like I've been so much happier with my everyday makeup routines lately. And I know I say that every time, but I do feel like there's like a little bit of an extra natural glow with the way I've been doing my makeup lately. And there's a few products that have been helping me do that. A few of my favorites that just continue to be favorites. And then, yeah, I'm happy with the routine that we've got going on. So there's the base. I'm going to apply the Nude Sticks Bareback, which has just been the cream blush that I've been using as a base no matter what. And then obviously like setting that in with the powder blush I've been doing for the last little while, and I really like the effect, especially when I'm doing this more like just the next level, a little bit more glam than my everyday natural makeup, and I just need it to last a little bit longer. Having that extra layer of powder just really helps to lock it all in. I'm gonna use my Givenchy loose powder. This is the shade number 3. It's the pink powder. And I just take my same concealer brush and use that to lock it all in. And I'd say when I wanna be a little bit extra glam, I want a little bit more of that extra brightening under my eyes, that's when I use the Givenchy one. Otherwise, I use the Laura Mercier setting powder for my more like everyday makeup. But the Givenchy one is just that like ultimate blurred finish and look to the skin. But because it has like the different tones, it's that little bit of a pinky shade. It just gives it that extra brightened and like finished look. I don't really know how to explain it. The Laura Mercier one's like natural, nothing different. This one kind of like it enhances the makeup, but in a more glam way that I like to use when I'm getting a little bit more dressed up. Does that make sense? And then once I've applied the powder, then I'm going in with the powder blush, and this is where I'm kind of doing that extra blending on the cheek area. This is the Armani shade 10 blush, which is this like very muted nude pink, and it's really soft. And this one, kind of like the Hourglass blush. The Hourglass I'd say has a little bit more of a glow, and it's also like a lighter pink, which adds to that like fresh, kind of more natural finish for every day. This one is a little bit more matte, but it's like a natural matte, so it just feels a little bit extra like done and a little extra glam on the face as well. Also, it's so weird to hear my voice like this. My voice has literally been see you later. Ugh. Now for the setting spray combo, MAC Fix Plus. I just do a little spritz of this often. I don't necessarily always show it when I do my makeup routines, but I do it to kind of just add that extra layer of moisture. Whether it actually does anything or not, I don't know. But I've been using it since I worked there in 2014, which now that we reflect on that is 10 years ago. It's been 10 years since I worked at MAC. That's crazy. Then the Benefit Professional Setting Spray. Someone sent me a TikTok the other day, or tagged me in a TikTok in the comments, and it was a girl saying that this setting spray can be causing your acne, and I was like, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I'm not willing to part. There's certain things that I just stay blind to. Just don't tell me that. I don't want to know. Let me live in my blissful setting spray ignorance, okay? Thank you so much. Now for the eyes. I don't know if I want to put any shimmer on them. We'll see how I feel. It is a little bit of a fancier event tonight, so, you know, the occasion does permit. I have the Armani Eye Tints, which you guys know I've been using this shade, 22M, for a hot minute. I featured this in my current everyday makeup. Love it so much. I grabbed the deeper one, which is 36M, and then I have a little shimmer 12S. And I was thinking of doing a little mixing of all of these. They're really great and they're super long lasting. If you struggle with your eye makeup creasing, that's the product for you. It's so easy to blend. It literally like feels like water when you're blending it out. It's so soft. I love it. Okay, the deeper one, I'm just gonna put right along the lash line. I'm doing this so far away from the mirror. Yeah, this could go south very quickly. But I'm just using the same brush, blending that along the lash line. That's always been my favorite thing with makeup looks. And you know, I've been saying this since the dawn of time on my YouTube channel, but you know, there was a hot minute like in 2016 and that kind of era of YouTube where we all definitely dipped and dabbled into the Insta glam makeup, but there's just been something about that red carpet glam, that natural glam that has always tickled my soul. And I just think that it's that enhancement, that beautifying and enhancing of your natural features and just giving it a little bit of an extra oomph. Like, it's what I always feel best in. Whenever I do more makeup, I just feel uncomfortable. I feel like I look like an alien. I don't like it. I know it's fun to play. It's fun to use color every once in a while, but there's nothing I love more than a natural glam. And that's just, it's always gonna be that way. And obviously I decided to do the shimmer. This pretty little shimmer just right in the middle. Oh, giving an extra brightness to the eyes. This is a really pretty shimmer. I hope you can see some bit of that in the camera. I'm gonna do my brows. I don't often show you guys my brows because it just takes me a long time. I sit here and fiddle with it for forever, but I use a Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, shade 3. I also love the Dior Brow Styler. It kind of just depends. The Brow Styler I use in the shade Blonde, which is a little bit lighter. This one's that deeper brown that I feel like actually matches my brow color, which I've been wearing a lot more since my hair has been deeper, but sometimes I like a lighter brow. It kind of just depends on what I'm feeling, but right now I'm rocking with the deeper brow, and I'll just sit here forever filling them in, going to and fro. Anyway, this is where 2014 me would stop. I used to just do the block brows, but I fill my brows in, I take a clean brush, I blend it away, and this is what I'm doing when I want to do my speedy brow. If I wanted to like be a little bit more precise, I could use like a thinner pencil and individually draw the hairs, but sometimes I don't have the patience nor the time for that, and that's where I just do that little fluffy trick and make it a little bit softer. Clear brow gel. Benefit Clear Brow Gel. I use this to fluff up the brows. Lately, I've actually been doing a much straighter brow. When I use the brow gel, it's kind of less of that like slicked, laminated brow, and this is just a little bit more of that like straighter, natural shape. But also the thing that's been making the difference is when I shave my face, I've also been shaving on my forehead, which I'm holding my breath every time because it would be my nightmare to either shave off my lashes or my brows, so I'm very, very careful. But I never noticed how much peach fuzz I actually had on my forehead and how much that affected the look of my brows. And lately I've been shaving the top of my forehead and it's just made my brows look a lot cleaner. So if you've noticed that my brows have been looking different, that's actually the one change that I have done. So anyway, then the Precisely My Brow Wax. This is the new brow wax from Benefit. It does have a little bit of the tint, a little bit of the fiber, so it adds a little bit of thickness to the brows. It's not necessary. I have done my brows without it, but I have it, so I'm putting it on top. I really want to try the Anastasia Brow Freeze that came out in the wand format. I've been seeing lots of people rave about it, but if you guys have tried it, if anyone's tried it, please let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts, or if you want me to review it, I am happy to review it. No problem. 12 years later, the brows are done. Then I'm gonna use the Lisa Eldridge Kitten Lash Mascara, which has been, oh, it does not smudge. It like not a speck, not a single speck doesn't smudge, and it doesn't flake, which is crazy. And that's like the longest days. I have never ever been more impressed with the mascara in my life. I just need to know if she's planning on like selling her products elsewhere, or if it's forever just gonna be on her website. Of all the products that she's ever come out with, this is the one. Victoria Beckham O2 Lip Definer. I feel like once you do the lip, it's like everything finally comes together. I've got this Armani Lip Power lipstick. This is the shade 102. This is a really nice light beige nude. Putting that over my lips and then topping it with the new Prismaglass in the shade 2, which is this lovely pink, light pink. Very nice. Then I'm also going to take the Westman Atelier. This is the Lit Up Stick in the shade Nectar. Ooh, I'm just going to put that right on top. Oh, on top of my hairs. Nice. Oh my god, I have 20 minutes. Ooh, why do I just do this to myself? And that's the makeup look. That's the makeup that I packed with me and what I've been wearing every day. Okay, now for my outfit. Oh, I feel like this won't do it justice, not with my robe hanging and whatnot, but I am borrowing this outfit. Dear Rachel from Lafayette, when I met with her in New York, she lent me this stunning Lafayette outfit to wear for this event. I am absolutely not keeping it. She is a beautiful, very, very expensive leather set, and the detail on this, you guys, is insane. I'm so scared. Like, I can't sit. This is a standing only outfit. Like, that's a little bit tight on the booty. For sure could have used a size up on there, but I'm so scared. I'm gonna have to like lay in the Uber like this. I don't know what to do, but I'm so grateful. Rachel, I love you so much. Thank you so much for letting me wear this. I'm really excited about that actually, because I told you guys that this year, one of my goals for all these events and things, I don't want to be buying a new outfit for every event that comes along. So obviously if I can rent, or if I have the opportunity to loan something from a brand that I work with, which I'm so grateful for the option to do that, by the way, I'm very, very grateful for that. But I do want to do it because I end up just spending so much money on things that I will never wear again. It's just so wasteful. So I'm gonna be wearing this tonight and promptly sending it right back to the Lafayette team. So, but I will enjoy her in the meantime. Fragrance, the Maker Lover perfume. Love this bottle so much. So pretty. Oh, I don't know what earrings I'm gonna wear. Okay, I have the Pamela Card Jewelry Silver, which I think is a little, it's too much. If my hair was up, that would be cute, but this might be too much. I have silver, which I do think is very nice. Silver, or I have, ooh. I think gold is the move. Silver makes me look a little bit brighter, but I think that the gold goes with this a little bit more. We've got all the warmth in the buttons. You know what I mean? These are my thought processes. That's why I put my earrings in. These are the Pamela Card little smushed gold earrings. Rings and aura ring. LOL. And for my shoes, I'm going with my white pumps. If you guys remember, I bought these at the Jimmy Choo outlet at Bista Village, which I haven't worn in such a long time, but I feel like it's a vibe. What's a vibe with these? This is a little bit casual to be bringing tonight, but I'm bringing my vlog camera and whatnot, so it can't be helped. We're rocking with the Naghetti tote bag. I've just realized that there's no slit in this skirt. I literally can't. If I take a full step, I'm gonna rip this entire thing.
12 years later, she makes it to the elevator.
We just got to the event and we're being delivered in buggies. So Justine and I have decided that when the party's over, we're gonna hide in a room. We're gonna stay. I don't know who owns this house, but wow.
But we're staying.
Wow. It's ours now. So I'm sitting here with my water. I've never seen a more celebrity stacked event in my life. I actually don't know what to do. I can't like record anybody. But I'm just sitting here, people watching.
Listen up, y'all. Wow. I just got back from the event and had to pack up so quick. I literally just shoved everything back into my suitcase. The outfit's ready to be mailed back. I just called the front desk and asked if they had any mailboxes. And my flight's at 6:15 a.m. So my alarm is set for 4 right now. It's 11:30. Alarm is set for 4 a.m. And yeah, another lovely little whirlwind trip. I hardly vlogged anything at this event because it was very much, this place was crazy. It was like some huge mansion in the hills, and it was just like huge open bars, like photo booths and whatnot, and there was just like, there were so many people. There were just celebrities left, right, and center, and I always feel awkward at those things because I don't want to pull up my vlog camera and like vlog and have anyone assume that I'm filming them, even though it would have been totally fine. But it was just, yeah, it was crazy. So many people were there. I just love to people watch in those scenarios. I literally sat on a bench and just like watched everyone, and I was like, wow, it's so fun to see people exist. It's so fascinating. Anyway, it was huge launch party for Armani Beauty, and the Prisma glass is beautiful. And it was a really cool event. Very cool to see that go down. And just like that, Lan is gone. I gotta go to sleep for 4 hours.